know it's a girl Shensia, and I am here to tell you, watch this, the ICC Women's World T20 Cricket Tournament. It will be some amazing cricket from the best women cricketers in the world. So Guyana, watch this. St. Lucia, watch this. Antigua, watch this. The whole world are gonna watch this, including the West Indies. So you know what's a peer vibe, a peer thing are gonna go on. It's like a turn up well loud. Don't forget, November 9th to 24th. Watch me and watch this. Guyana winning, watch this. Tremayne fetting, the whole world watching. Ashensia. How come my life again? Six is the master play. Everybody jump on a shout out there.
Hey parents, are you looking for an academy in Queens and Long Island for your boys and girls? Whether you're a beginner or an advanced player, Queens United Cricket Academy is the place to be. Registrations for spring and summer sessions are now open. For more information, visit our website at cuca.org.
Stephanie Taylor, captain of Windies Women, from Jamaica. Well, I started playing cricket, well, it was introduced to me when I was around eight. My trainer, I saw him with a board at first. Well, I didn't know what it was, and I asked him what sport it is, and he told me it's cricket, if I wanted to try it. And I told him yes, I would love to try it. And I picked up the bat, and he thought I was natural and asked me if I want to continue playing, if I want to start playing. And I said, yeah, I would give it a try. I believe it's the love for the game that keeps me going. Winning drives me, so every time when I play, I just, I want to win. And I enjoy playing with these girls. I think sometimes it can be when you have trouble in the camp and you have to be dealing with dealing with all of that, and plus to think about your game, because at the end of the day, this is what I do best, playing. But I think with all in all, I think that comes with the territory. It's new to me, and I'm taking my time as time goes on. It was a great feeling. I think sometimes when I watch that video over when we won, it gives me goosebumps, just to see how we were happy, and for the first time in many years that we tried, we finally crossed that barrier and we won. So I was elated. I think everyone was elated. Well, it's good to share a dressing room with them. Everyone has different characters, and I guess it comes with the fact that we're not from the same island, but it's something that we live with. We've been together for years, and we get to know each other. I even think sometimes too much, but it's good to share the dressing room with them. When I think about Deandra, I think about a world-class player. Haley Matthews, just so young, and she's on top of the world as well. And Marissa, who's in her own little world, has her own thing where she's a Christian, and she brings that to the group. So yeah, it's good to share the dressing room with them. Well, I always say that if you want to play the game or play any game, you go out and you be determined, have that fight. I know when I was growing up, like it wasn't easy for me playing. Like no one knew about women's cricket, and now you hear about women's cricket and people want to partake in women's cricket. You have young girls coming through who want to enjoy, and they love the game. So if you love the game, just continue playing. I believe it's a career that will get you far. To be honest, like I'm from Jamaica, but I don't really listen to Jamaican music. But I love dancehall. I listen a lot of Vybz Kartel. So he's one of my favorite artists, and Shensia. I listen to both of them. Aki and Saltfish, can't go wrong. And Love Me a Oxtail. Definitely. Can't go wrong. Well, I'm honored, and it means the world. When I was 15, and I made West Indies team for the first time, we didn't go anywhere. I was disappointed, but I know that I would have made the West Indies team. because of all the hard work, and it was my dream. It was my dream to, be a part of, West Indies, to represent the Caribbean with pride.
It's the right time now. This is we time now. Everybody has in the air. Eyes watching them, eyes watching. Time to get them ball bashing. We keep smashing till we.
The first ever standalone ICC Women's World 2020 is coming to the West Indies November 9th through the 24th. Tune in to watch as history is made. Get the full schedule at icc-cricket.com/World 2020.
So the Super 50 back again, and one of the beautiful things this year is that you get to play the group stage at home in Trinidad and Tobago. So what are some of your expectations for this year's tournament?
Yeah, it's fantastic. The likes of Pollard, Bravos, Narayan, Rampal, all those guys are back, so I'm sure they're going to be really excited, especially the crowd. And playing at home, coming off the CPL win, the Night Riders and most of the players are on the Red Force team. So the expectation is to go 2 steps further this year in terms of qualifying for the knockout stages and then going on to win it. I think we have one of the better teams on paper, a lot of experience as well, so hopefully we can execute as well as we want to on and off the field.
Well, I mean, you just said it. Of course, you got some of the big guns back. I just spoke to Carlos Brathwaite, and he labeled you as one of the target teams, one of the best teams on paper, even without some of the big guns, such as yourself. So how do you not get overconfident?
I think it's just about going out and executing, trying to do the basics well, batting, bowling and fielding. We're a team that we know we are capable of doing it, but we need to take it one step at a time and respect the opposition, respect the game, put in the hard work and let the results take care of itself.
Well, like you say, you got to respect the opposition. So which teams are you expecting a challenge from?
I think all the teams, we're not going to take them lightly. All the teams have good quality players, and on a given day, 2 players can take the game off you. And you just need one bowler to really destroy the top order, 3-4 wickets with that new ball and expose the middle order. I think you have to play the game really smart. I think with our experience and what helped us winning the CPL with the experience in the middle order, I think with our team, myself, Dwayne, Polly, in the middle order, is going to help us through the tournament.
Well, if TNT are not winning the Super 50, they're usually either in the final or the semi-finals. Didn't reach as far as you wanted to last time around earlier this year. Does that play on your mind going into the tournament this time, or do you just brush it aside and move on?
Yeah, brush it aside. I think we'll take our positive from that last tournament that we had here in Barbados. We were based here. Now we are home, so hopefully the conditions will suit us better with our spinners especially. Some games are day-night, so it's going to be a lot challenging for some of the bowlers, especially with the wet ball and the dew factor at the Brian Lara ground and at the Queen's Park Oval, the 2 venues that we are using. So hopefully it's going to be exciting. The crowd is going to come out and see some good cricket.
Hey parents, are you looking for an academy in Queens and Long Island for your boys and girls? Whether you're a beginner or an advanced player, Queens United Cricket Academy is the place to be. Registrations for spring and summer sessions are now open. For more information, visit our website at QCA.org.
Rhythm in my soul. The vibes it rising out of control. No more hesitating. Everybody ready, set, go. Once you in the West Indies, island life is like a breeze. Steady line, don't stop at all. Cricket mixed with festival. This carnival we not stopping. Don't care if the rain start falling. As long as the drinks keep flowing. Like pace in your waist we coming. This is the time when we free up we mind. Moving as one, celebrating the sun. So come music play anytime, any day. Oh yeah, West Indians now we break
so special about this tournament? Because I tend to see, and of course that we've been covering it for some time now, we see that you guys tend to have a bit more fun sometimes, but of course there are those rivalries as well that make it a bit more sweeter.
I think the advent of the day and night games has made it very, very special. You get more of a crowd in and there's a buzz. You know, everyone, all the Barbados boys for sure love playing at Kingston Oval, and then to have the day and night games and having people come after work and having a drink. When you do perform well, you like to hear the cheers, you like to, you know, get the admiration for good work. You want to go out there and showcase where you've been in the gym, where you've been in nets, for how long you've been. And yeah, I guess it's just the buzz around the tournament. I forfeited going to Dubai and playing the Afghanistan Premier League to be a part of Super 50, so hopefully my sacrifice pays off.
I am Tremayne Campbell. I'm from Guyana and I'm a wicketkeeper batswoman. Well, I'm starting playing cricket at primary school, and then I end up in a club, and from the club I had a fella that see me play and he told me about the Guyana female side, and I end up in the Guyana female side from there. Well, you know, it's a great feeling being a senior player because, you know, young players are part of the team. You know, you got to do the right thing so the young player can follow and be in that footstep. Well, most time I keep myself in my own space and, you know, listen to music, and sometimes some very good speech from other sportsmen and women. Well, most time I listen to dancehall music, you know. There are a lot of new dancehall music come out now, so I just like dancehall music. Well, playing for the West Indies team for me is a big task because I always want to be in the women's team, and that was one of my achievements coming because I've been working pretty hard back in some year, and even though I was off the team, I keep working and I'm back here now, so I'll just keep working. Well, for me it's been a great feeling being a part of the World Cup squad because we was in the semi-final for some time and we never get crossed to that order, but finally we get past of it, and it was just a great feeling. Well, for us, you know, it's going to be a big task because a lot of people are going to look up to us, so, you know, to beat South Africa and all the teams that come in here that we're going to face again. So I think we just need to just go out there and do what we know and do best. Well, a Guyanese style curry chicken and rice. Well, for me, everyone knows that I'm pretty much young still, so in the next 5 years, I just want to be in the, you know, the top 10 or the top 5 in batting ranking, also in my keeping as well.
First ever standalone ICC Women's World 2020 is coming to the West Indies November 9th through the 24th. Tune in to watch as history is made. Get the full schedule at icc-cricket.com/world2020.
2 years ago that we played Barbados in the finals. I think it was a good game. I think in the tournament itself we did a pretty good job. And, you know, we missed it, you know, we made a few mistakes, and, you know what I mean, we've reviewed over the past, you know, season or so, and hopefully we can set things right in this coming season. You know, we're looking forward to going a little bit further this one. And we're going to miss a few players going through the tournament, through West Indies duties and so on, so, you know, hopefully the players that we get to replace can, you know, replace those players can come in and do a good job for us, and, you know, we can go that one step further, you know, than we did 2 years ago.
Hey guys, I don't know, say it's a girl Shensia, and I am here to tell you, watch this, the ICC Women's World T20 Cricket Tournament. It will be some amazing cricket from the best women cricketers in the world. So Guyana, watch this. St. Lucia, watch this. Antigua, watch this. The whole world are gonna watch this, including the West Indies. So you know what's a peer vibe, a peer thing are gonna go on. It's gonna turn up well loud. Don't forget, November 9th to 24th. Watch me and watch this. Guyana winning, watch this. Tremayne fetting, the whole world watching. Ashensia. How come my life again? Six is the matter where everybody jump and a shout out there.
Anisa Mohammed, Vice Captain of Spinner. Wow, I've been playing since I was 14, so this is my 16th year playing for West Indies. I would say breaking the world record, being the first cricketer to get to 100 T20 wickets. It was a great feeling when I broke that record, and to be quite honest, I thought it was just female. But later that night I found out that I was the first female or male to reach 100 T20 wickets, and to date I still hold that record for the most wickets. It was a great feeling to finally win the World Cup. Previously we have made it to the semi-finals twice. Last couple of years we just said to ourselves, you know, we just need to take it one step at a time. We had nothing to lose. We defeated New Zealand in the semi-finals, and playing in that finals, you know, we just said to ourselves that we have to play fearless cricket. Australia have everything to lose. We don't have anything to lose. And most importantly, we went out there to have fun, and we did that, and it worked for us. Doubles, definitely. When you get home, you have to get a doubles with medium roast. It's a great feeling to play among some of those top players, Taylor, Matthews, Dutton, just to name a couple. We learn a lot from each other. We're always talking to each other, trying to feed off our different strengths, trying to help each other improve our game. And I think that's one of the good balance, that's one of the good things we have in our team. My mom and my dad used to play cricket, and every weekend my dad would take my sister and I to cricket to watch him play. Obviously we didn't watch him play, we were just teething the balls and going in the back and playing cricket. So from a very young age, I was always involved in cricket, and my parents, all their cousins, brothers, everybody played cricket. So it wasn't really a choice between cricket or football or anything, it was just cricket for us. Every day is a different challenge, coming out and playing, you know. Sometimes you're tired, sometimes you're not, but just knowing that you're selected 14 out of millions of people in the Caribbean to come and represent, to wear that maroon, that in itself motivates me to come out and want to play and want to do good and want to break records. I'm more of a slow kind of person. I try to stay relaxed, and that relaxes me. But in my mood, I would go for soca any day. This year I had some good ones, but I would go with any of Marshall's song. Anything Marshall sings, it sounds good. I would say my parents. Knowing that the struggle that we came from, the background that we came from, and the sacrifices they made for my sister and I to follow our dreams, I would definitely say my parents. Well, I am a twin, and I have twin brothers, and for all of us it's the same. We enjoy playing with each other, we feed off each other. Sometimes, like I remember playing for Tremayne and Tobago, and I was bowling on one end, my sister was bowling on the other end, and the batters had no idea who was who. So before you knew it, we got in 20 overs without even getting much runs scored of us, because they had no clue who was Anisa and who was Elisa. But I really enjoyed playing with my sister, especially batting with her. She always wants the strike, so it's just a matter of me giving her the strike and she beat the ball around. Hopefully still playing for West Indies, breaking some more records. But when I'm finished, I still want to be part of the game. I think that I have a lot to give back, even if it's just coaching or doing analytical work. I have a lot to give back to the younger players coming up. it's a great feeling to play for the West Indies, and like I've said before, just knowing that you represent millions of people in the world and you're selected 14, sometimes 15 out of millions of people, that in itself is a great feeling, and I am honored to represent West Indies.
Hey parents, are you looking for an academy in Queens and Long Island for your boys and girls? Whether you're a beginner or an advanced player, Queens United Cricket Academy is the place to be. Registrations for spring and summer sessions are now open. For more information, visit our website at QCA.org.
So a look at what has transpired today. Barbados Pride winning the toss, deciding to bowl first, sent the Marooners in, and the Marooners racked up 259 for 7 in their 50 overs. And in reply, the Pride able to muster only 134, giving the Marooners victory and 5 points by 125 runs. Have a look at the highlights.
The Pride, they won the toss and put them into bat, and CCC got off to a rollicking start with a big 6. 5 catches were put down. This was the first one. Lanico Boucher crumbling and falling without the ball. Otley kept going. That was another 6 over backward square. It was deja vu. Then he went to his 50, he got there in just 38 balls, getting congratulations from Kyle Corbin. But then when Big Ben came on to bowl, he chimed in. Corbin fell for just 18, followed by Otley's wicket. When Stout came on, they certainly tightened the screws as the rain began to drizzle. Django dropped for the first time there by Boucher. That was his second drop chance, a bit harder. Then he got in on the 6s act. Some 9 6s struck. He also went to 50, wielding his bat. Cummins came back. And another drop chance. This time it was Stout's turn. That was a difficult one. By his standards, it should have been taken. Cummins ruining his opportunity. Jonathan Drake's too. He also got a 50. A more methodical innings, held it in the middle together very well. Drop number 4. Springer diving to his left. Django's 3rd chance. Then he ran out of luck. Boucher finally took one. Springer getting the redemption. The big wicket of Brathwaite and the chest roll that we haven't seen all season long finally came to the fore. And then Curtin's wicket came when things felt against the CCC in the middle. Yannick Otley also went. Springer picking up his 3rd. It was Drake's caught Drake, so this one, Jonathan went for 70. Dominic taking the catch. And then a huge 6 sailing over the Greenwich and Haynes stand by Karan Katoy. A satisfying total, that's for sure. 259 for 7.
First was Kevin Stout. Tried to dab one round off his stumps, and Jagasar took aim and smashed his leg stump. Then it was Shane Mosley. Edged one down the leg side off Jordan. Shamar Brooks played a few shots. Himself and Jonathan Carter. And then Shamar Brooks got out in that mid-wicket area. And he was shortly followed by Tevan Walcott. His timing a pull. Jonathan Carter, he went as well, trying to go over the top of cover. Nico Boucher tried a rear guard action and had a bit of luck as well. Simply put down, and then Greaves at the other end got one from Shields that was a little bit too sharp for him. Shamar Springer came in and tried to put up some resistance, finally went off the bottom edge, giving Kotoy a wicket. And then Dominic Driggs pulling one from Carlos Brathwaite onto his stumps. Suleiman then came in, had a bit of luck, got put down by the keeper. And then finally trapped in front by Carlos Brathwaite. And it was only left for Carlos Brathwaite to pick up the final wicket, that of Miguel Cummins, and the Barbados Pride were gone and dusted. Powered by Suzuki, and we see powered by Suzuki, and Miguel Cummins tops the list. Third was Shamar Springer. Second was Jordan, and Miguel Cummins released this bullet to top them all. Those are Suzuki fastest balls of the day. And
picked up. Oh no, he's hit it straight to the man there. Badri, you can't keep him out of the game.
Ball gone. There's another, you just said he's not picking it.
Welcome to the Windies Insider, the weekly show that takes all of us behind the scenes of Windies cricket. And because it's our very first show, we shared at the show's open some never-before-seen footage of our men's training days right here at CCG. Because this place, this facility right here is really, really a unique place.
And it's fantastic. There's a great story in the West Indies High Performance Centre. So all these photos we've got around us on the wall, hopefully we'll have many more performance stories to come.
There should be a lot of performance stories. The fans love it here. This is the comfort place for watching cricket in the Caribbean, and when it comes to cricket here at the CCG, the fans absolutely adore it.
I love it. As an Englishman coming to the Caribbean, this is what it's all about. Sun, brilliant backdrop, good wicket, and plenty of places to sit down with a cooler, have a beer and watch the cricket as well.
Certainly.
And while I've got the camera, just let me tell you a few other things. We're going to be giving you lots of one-to-one interviews with our coaching staff, the players, the legends, and plenty more besides. So we're going to have a lot of fun doing it, and hopefully you're going to learn lots of great stuff along the way.
And I'm Anisa Mohammed, and I'll be bringing you the more serious side of West Indies cricket news, reviews and previews, as well as some never-before-seen footage. A thrilling test series against Sri Lanka started in Trinidad with a determined 100 from Shane Dorridge, who proved his doubters wrong. After a first innings total of 414 runs, one of those great sessions of West Indies fast bowling saw the pace cranked up, helmets cracked, and the visitors 3 wickets down. This set the tone for the rest of the pitch and paved the way for a resounding victory as Roston Chase and Devendra Bishu spun Sri Lanka out in their second innings. The pace attack fired things up again in St. Lucia, and Shannon Gabriel ripped up the record books with his amazing bowling. Not only was his 13 wickets for 121 runs a career best, it was the best bowling on West Indian soil. Only 2 other Windies bowlers have done better. Michael Holden with 14 for 149 against England in 1976, and Courtney Walsh with 13 for 55 against New Zealand in 1995. Shannon's historic figures unfortunately did not get the result they deserved. The match ended in a draw due to rain, bad light and a lost session of protests after the umpires charged Sri Lanka with ball tampering. Then we had more history in Barbados for the 3rd test and the first ever day-night test match in the West Indies. The first ever pink ball test saw wickets fall quickly and batsmen struggled to get in. Some feisty batting from Dowrich and Holder set up a good first innings lead, but the Sri Lankans fought back hard. 9 wickets in the match for captain Jason Holder couldn't save the game. Sri Lanka's 3 quicks, Lakmal, Kumara and Rajita, showed their potential when they turned up the pace to leave a series drawn that should have been remembered for some brilliant test cricket rather than controversy. And that was your look at news on the Windies Insider. Join us again next week for more news. I am Anisa Mohammed.
And here's where it gets really good. We're going to give you these special event, uncut interviews in their entirety.
They really give you so much insight, and they also give you an inside look into Windies cricket.
Absolutely, and in Jimmy's case, fantastic personality, loads of experience and expertise. Let's see what he's got to say. Jimmy Adams, wonderful to have you here. Welcome to the Windies Insider, our first special guest, our first show.
Thank you, Don.
We've got a few questions. We're not going to grill you, but
Okay.
We want to know some great stuff about what you've been up to. You've been in the job for 18 months, Director of Cricket. How do you see the Windies teams developing at the moment? How far do you see that they've come, and where do you think we've got to get to in the next few months?
Well, I think both white and red ball are moving in the right direction. I think we've seen more recovery signs in red ball cricket. But I just want to touch on something that you said, that it's been a long time since I've seen a home series where all the wickets that we've had for both the ODIs and the test matches were what I consider to be quality international wickets. And I think it has led to some of our young fast bowlers really putting on a good show for us and starting to look like maybe the bowlers of old. And yes, I just think that first of all is very critical. When you talk about the difference between red and white ball, the white ball performances weren't what we wanted. We would have gone into the series against Bangladesh as favourites.
Yeah.
We didn't get the result we wanted. But in preparing for a World Cup next year, which is a massive year for us, I'd rather have certain questions being asked now, where we have time to address it, be it selection, be it tactics, be it wickets that we want to play on, be it strategy. I'd rather have those questions being asked now and having the time to deal with them. On the back of, and this is what I truly believe, that we have a core group of pretty exciting one-day players who can make an impact next year.
And we visited Sandals Grand Antigua to catch up with Hayley Matthews.
Absolutely, we got some great laughs, discussion, because she was also joined by her teammates, Shakira Selman and Anisa Mohammed. Let's go and have a look.
But Hayley, first off, tell us what it was like back in 2016 when you smashed a half-century to help the Windies women lift their first World T20 title.
For sure, the best day of my life. I will always be able to say that. But I mean, you know, just the feeling of being able to represent not just your country, not just your island, but a whole region, and to be able to do it at such a high level, and to be able to go out there and win something like a World Cup. I mean, so many people don't even get the opportunity to play such a high level of any sport. We had the opportunity to go out there and actually win it. So for me, I think it's definitely an experience I would treasure forever.
Well, you just heard from some of the Windies women's players. Next week, we have a chat with their head coach, Henderson Springer, right here on the Windies Insider. Don't forget, it's the ICC Women's World T20 Championships being played right here in the Caribbean, November 9th to 24th in Guyana, St. Lucia and Antigua and Barbuda. Get your tickets, which are on sale now. Log on right here and you can purchase them. Come support the Windies women, the defending world champions. Hopefully we get to take the title right back here on home soil.
We hope you enjoyed the first show. We certainly had a great time bringing it to you. We want you to drop us a line and tell us what you thought of the Windies Insider. Don't forget, we are broadcasting from the CCG Stadium in the beautiful island of Antigua and Barbuda. Join us next time for another edition of the Windies Insider.
Rhythm in my soul. The vibes, it rises out of control. No more hesitating. Everybody ready, set, go. Once you in the West Indies, island life is like a breeze. Eddie Line, don't stop at all. Cricket mixed with festival. This carnival, we not stopping. Don't care if the rains are falling. As long as the drinks keep flowing. Like bass in your waist, we coming. This is the time when we free up with mind. Moving as one, celebrating the sun. So come music play anytime, any day. Oh yeah, West Indians, now we break way. Raise up your hand and wave now, do so and wave it. Everybody celebrate now, jump up and wave it. Let me see your hand and clap now, like records breaking. The baddest team up in here. Come now, we mash up the mash up the mash up the place. No man can hold it, cause we control it. We come to blaze it. We come to blaze it, blaze it, blaze it. No man can hold it, cause we control it. We come to blaze it. We come to blaze it, blaze it, blaze it. No stopping at all. We in the festival. The vibes inside are here. Reach up to the stratosphere, 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 stratosphere. Jamaica has the action. Barbados full of action. When you expect action, stay for the vibe. Come for the action, stay for the vibe. Come for the action, stay for the vibe. Oh, yeah. We come for the action. Oh, can you feel the rhythm? Rhythm in my soul. The vibes, it rises out of control. No more hesitating. Everybody ready, set, go. Once you in the West Indies, island life is like a breeze. Say the line, don't stop at all. Cricket mixed with festival.
This carnival we not stopping. Don't care if the rain start falling, as long as the drinks keep flowing. Like pace in your waist we coming. This is the time when we free up we mind, moving as one, celebrating the sun.
So come music play anytime, any day. Oh yeah, West Indians now we break way.
Raise up your hand and wave now, do someone wave it. Everybody celebrate now, jump up and wave it. Let me see your hand and clap now, like records breaking. The Barbados team up in here, come let we mash up the mash up the mash up the place. No man can hold it, cause we control it. We come to blaze it, we come to blaze it, blaze it, blaze it. No man can hold it, cause we control it. We come to blaze it, we come to blaze it, blaze it, blaze it.
Stopping at all in the festival. The vibes inside are here. Reach up to the stratosphere, stratosphere, stratosphere. Jamaica has the action.
Barbados full of action.
Windward's plenty action.
Leeward's people action.
Guyana,
Trinidad and Tobago,
Antigua. Hey, we are the West Indies.
Raise up your hand and wave now, do someone wave it. Everybody celebrate now, jump up and wave it. Let me see your hand and clap now, like records breaking. The Barbados team up in here, come let we mash up the mash up the mash up the place. No man can hold it, cause we control it. We come to blaze it, we come to blaze it, blaze it, blaze it. No man can hold it, cause we control it. We come to blaze it, we come to blaze it, blaze it, blaze it. Raise up your hand and wave now, do someone wave it. Everybody celebrate now, jump up and wave it. Let me see your hand and clap now, like records breaking. The Barbados team up in here, come let me give them the pace. No man can hold it, cause we control it. We come to blaze it, we come to blaze it, blaze it, blaze it. No man can hold it, cause we control it. We come to blaze it, we come to blaze it, blaze it, blaze it.
Stay for the vibe.
Come for the action, stay for the vibe.
Come for the action, stay for the vibe.
Oh, yeah. We come for the action. Oh,
can you feel the rhythm? Rhythm in my soul.
The vibes, it rises out of control.
No more hesitating.
Everybody ready, set, go.
Once you in the West Indies, island life is like a breeze. Say the line, don't stop at all. Cricket mixed with festival.
This carnival we not stopping. Don't care if the rain start falling, as long as the drinks keep flowing. Like pace in your waist we coming. This is the time when we free up we mind, moving as one, celebrating the sun.
So come music play anytime, any day. Oh yeah, West Indians now we break way.
Raise up your hand and wave now, do someone wave it. Everybody celebrate now, jump up and wave it. Let me see your hand and clap now, like records breaking. The Barbados team up in here, come let we mash up the mash up the mash up the place. No man can hold it, cause we control it. We come to blaze it, we come to blaze it, blaze it, blaze it. No man can hold it, cause we control it. We come to blaze it, we come to blaze it, blaze it, blaze it.
Stopping at all in the festival. The vibes inside are here. Reach up to the stratosphere, stratosphere, stratosphere. Jamaica has the action.
Barbados full of action.
Windward's plenty action.
Leeward's people action.
Guyana,
Trinidad and Tobago,
Antigua. Hey, we are the West Indies.
action, stay for the vibe. Come for the action, stay for the vibe. Come for the action, stay for the vibe. Oh, yeah. We come for the action. Oh, can you feel the rhythm? Rhythm in my soul. The vibes, it rises out of control. No more hesitating. Everybody ready, set, go. Once you in the West Indies, island life is like a break. Steady line, don't stop at all. Cricket mixed with festival. This carnival, we not stopping. Don't care if the rain start falling, as long as the drinks keep flowing. Like bass in your waist, we coming. This is the time when we free up with mind, moving as one, celebrating the sun. So come music play anytime, any day. Oh yeah, West Indians, now we break way. Raise up your hand and wave now, do someone wave it. Everybody celebrate now, jump up and wave it. Let me see your hand and clap now, like records breaking. The Barbados team up in here, come let we mash up the mash up the mash up the place. No man can hold it, cause we control it. We come to blaze it, we come to blaze it, blaze it, blaze it. No man can hold it, cause we control it. We come to blaze it, we come to blaze it, blaze it, blaze it. No stopping at all. We in the festival, the vibes inside are here. Reach up to the stratosphere, 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 stratosphere. Jamaica has the action. Barbados full of action. Windies plenty action. Leeward's people action. Guyana, Trinidad and Tobago, Antigua. Hey, we are the West Indies. Raise up your hand and wave now. Do someone wave it. Everybody celebrate now. Jump up and wave it. Let me see your hand and clap now, like records breaking. The Barbados team up in here. Come let we mash up the mash up the mash up the place. No man can hold it, cause we control it. We come to blaze it, we come to blaze it, blaze it, blaze it. No man can hold it, cause we control it. We come to blaze it, we come to blaze it, blaze it, blaze it. Raise up your hand and wave now, do someone wave it. Everybody celebrate now, jump up and wave it. Let me see your hand and clap now, like records breaking. The Barbados team up in here. Come let me give them the pace. No man can hold it, cause we control it. We come to blaze it, we come to blaze it, blaze it, blaze it. No man can hold it, cause we control it. We come to blaze it, we come to blaze it, blaze it, blaze it. Stay for the vibe. Come for the action, stay for the vibe. Come for the action, stay for the vibe. Oh, yeah. We come for the action. Oh, can you feel the rhythm? Rhythm in my soul. The vibes, it rises out of control. No more hesitating. Everybody ready, set, go. Once you in the West Indies, island life is like a break. Steady line, don't stop at all. Cricket mixed with festival. This carnival, we not stopping. Don't care if the rain start falling, as long as the drinks keep flowing. Like bass in your waist, we coming. This is the time when we free up with mind, moving as one, celebrating the sun. So come music play anytime, any day. Oh yeah, West Indians, now we break way. Raise up your hand and wave now, do someone wave it. Everybody celebrate now, jump up and wave it. Let me see your hand and clap now, like records breaking. The Barbados team up in here. Come let we mash up the mash up the mash up the place. No man can hold it, cause we control it. We come to blaze it, we come to blaze it, blaze it, blaze it. No man can hold it, cause we control it. We come to blaze it, we come to blaze it, blaze it, blaze it. Stopping at all. We in the festival, the vibes inside are here. Reach up to the stratosphere, 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 stratosphere. Jamaica has the action. Barbados full of action. Windies plenty action. Leeward's people action. Guyana, Trinidad and Tobago, Antigua. Hey, we are the West Indies. action, stay for the vibe. Come for the action, stay for the vibe. Come for the action, stay for the vibe. Oh, yeah. We come for the action. Oh, can you feel the rhythm? Rhythm in my soul. The vibes, it rises out of control. No more hesitating. Everybody ready, set, go. Once you in the West Indies, island life is like a break. Steady line, don't stop at all. Cricket mixed with festival. This carnival, we not stopping. Don't care if the rain start falling, as long as the drinks keep flowing. Like bass in your waist, we coming. This is the time when we free up with mind, moving as one, celebrating the sun. So come music play anytime, any day. Oh yeah, West Indians, now we break way. Raise up your hand and wave now, do someone wave it. Everybody celebrate now, jump up and wave it. Let me see your hand and clap now, like records breaking. The baddest team up in here. Come now, we mash up the mash up the mash up the place. No man can hold it, cause we control it. We come to blaze it. We come to blaze it, blaze it, blaze it. No man can hold it, cause we control it. We come to blaze it. We come to blaze it, blaze it, blaze it. No stopping at all. In the festival, the vibes inside are here. Reach up to the stratosphere, stratosphere, stratosphere. Jamaica has the action. Barbados full of action. Windward's plenty action. Leeward's people action. Guyana, Trinidad and Tobago, Antigua. Hey, we are the West Indies. Raise up your hand and wave now. Do someone wave it. Everybody celebrate now. Jump up and wave it. Let me see your hand and clap now, like records breaking. The baddest team up in here. Come now, we mash up the mash up the mash up the place. No man can hold it, cause we control it. We come to blaze it. We come to blaze it, blaze it, blaze it. No man can hold it, cause we control it. We come to blaze it. We come to blaze it, blaze it, blaze it. Raise up your hand and wave now. Do someone wave it. Everybody celebrate now. Jump up and wave it. Let me see your hand and clap now, like records breaking. The baddest team up in here. Come let me give them the pace. No man can hold it, cause we control it. We come to blaze it. We come to blaze it, blaze it, blaze it. No man can hold it, cause we control it. We come to blaze it. We come to blaze it, blaze it, blaze it. Stay for the vibe. Come for the action, stay for the vibe. Come for the action, stay for the vibe. Oh, yeah. We come for the action. Oh, can you feel the rhythm? Rhythm in my soul. The vibes, it rises out of control. No more hesitating. Everybody ready, set, go. Once you in the West Indies, island life is like a break. Steady line, don't stop at all. Cricket mixed with festival. This carnival, we not stopping. Don't care if the rain start falling, as long as the drinks keep flowing. Like bass in your waist, we coming. This is the time when we free up with mind, moving as one, celebrating the sun. So come music play anytime, any day. Oh yeah, West Indians, now we break way. Raise up your hand and wave now, do someone wave it. Everybody celebrate now, jump and wave it. Let me see your hand and clap now, like records breaking. The baddest team up in here. Come now, we mash up the mash up the mash up the place. No man can hold it, cause we control it. We come to blaze it. We come to blaze it, blaze it, blaze it. No man can hold it, cause we control it. We come to blaze it. We come to blaze it, blaze it, blaze it. Stopping at all. In the festival, the vibes inside are here. Reach up to the stratosphere, stratosphere, stratosphere. Jamaica has the action. Barbados full of action. Windward's plenty action. Leeward's people action. Guyana, Trinidad and Tobago, Antigua. Hey, we are the West Indies. to blaze it. We come to blaze it, blaze it, blaze it. Raise up your hand and wave now. Do someone wave it. Everybody celebrate now. Jump up and wave it. Let me see your hand and clap now like records breaking. The baddest team up in here. Come let me give them the pace. No man can hold it, cause we control it. We come to blaze it. We come to blaze it, blaze it, blaze it. No man can hold it, cause we control it. We come to blaze it. We come to blaze it, blaze it, blaze it. Stay for the vibe. Come for the action, stay for the vibe. Come for the action, stay for the vibe. Oh, yeah. We come for the action. Oh, can you feel the rhythm? Rhythm in my soul. The vibes it rising out of control. No more hesitating. Everybody ready, set, go. Once you in the West Indies, island life is like a breeze. Steady line, don't stop at all. Cricket mixed with festival. This carnival we not stopping. Don't care if the rain's not falling, as long as the drinks keep flowing. Like pace in your waist, we coming. This is the time when we free up with mind, moving as one, celebrating the sun. So come music play anytime, any day. Oh yeah, West Indians now we break way. Raise up your hand and wave now, do someone wave it. Everybody celebrate now, jump up and wave it. Let me see your hand and clap now like records breaking. The baddest team up in here. Come let we mash up the mash up the mash up the place. No man can hold it, cause we control it. We come to blaze it. We come to blaze it, blaze it, blaze it. No man can hold it, cause we control it. We come to blaze it. We come to blaze it, blaze it, blaze it. No stopping at all. We in the festival. The vibes inside are here. Reach up to the stratosphere, 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 stratosphere. Jamaica has the action. Barbados full of action. Windward's plenty action. Leeward's people action. Guyana, Trinidad and Tobago, Antigua. Hey, we are the West Indies. Raise up your hand and wave now. Do someone wave it. Everybody celebrate now. Jump up and wave it. Let me see your hand and clap now like records breaking. The baddest team up in here. Come let we mash up the mash up the mash up the place. No man can hold it, cause we control it. We come to blaze it. We come to blaze it, blaze it, blaze it. No man can hold it, cause we control it. We come to blaze it. We come to blaze it, blaze it, blaze it. Raise up your hand and wave now. Do someone wave it. Everybody celebrate now. Jump up and wave it. Let me see your hand and clap now like records breaking. The baddest team up in here. Come let me give them the pace. No man can hold it, cause we control it. We come to blaze it. We come to blaze it, blaze it, blaze it. No man can hold it, cause we control it. We come to blaze it. We come to blaze it, blaze it, blaze it. Stay for the vibe. Come for the action, stay for the vibe. Come for the action, stay for the vibe. Oh, yeah. We come for the action. Oh, can you feel the rhythm? Rhythm in my soul. The vibes it rising out of control. No more hesitating. Everybody ready, set, go. Once you in the West Indies, island life is like a breeze. Steady line, don't stop at all. Cricket mixed with festival. This carnival we not stopping. Don't care if the rain's not falling, as long as the drinks keep flowing. Like pace in your waist, we coming. This is the time when we free up with mind, moving as as one, celebrating the sun.
So come music play anytime, any day. Oh yeah, West Indians now we break way.
Raise up your hand and wave now, do someone wave it. Everybody celebrate now, jump up and wave it. Let me see your hand and clap now, like records breaking. The baddest team up in here. Come let we mash up the mash up the mash up the place. No man can hold it, cause we control it. We come to blaze it, we come to blaze it, blaze it, blaze it. No man can hold it, cause we control it. We come to blaze it, we come to blaze it, blaze it, blaze it.
Stopping at all in the festival. The vibes inside are here.
Reach up to the stratosphere, stratosphere, stratosphere.
Jamaica has the action.
Barbados full of action.
Windward's plenty action.
Leeward's people action.
Guyana,
Trinidad and Tobago,
Antigua.
Hey, we are the West Indies. Raise up your hand and wave now, do someone wave it. Everybody celebrate now, jump up and wave it. Let me see your hand and clap now, like records breaking. The baddest team up in here. Come let we mash up the mash up the mash up the place. No man can hold it, cause we control it. We come to blaze it, we come to blaze it, blaze it, blaze it. No man can hold it, cause we control it. We come to blaze it, we come to blaze it, blaze it, blaze it. Raise up your hand and wave now, do someone wave it. Everybody celebrate now, jump up and wave it. Let me see your hand and clap now, like records breaking. The baddest team up in here. Come let me give them the pace. No man can hold it, cause we control it. We come to blaze it, we come to blaze it, blaze it, blaze it. No man can hold it, cause we control it. We come to blaze it, we come to blaze it, blaze it, blaze it.
Stay for the vibe.
Come for the action, stay for the vibe.
Come for the action, stay for the vibe.
Oh, yeah. We come for the action. Oh,
can you feel the rhythm? Rhythm in my soul.
The vibes it rising out of control.
No more hesitating.
Everybody ready, set, go.
Once you in the West Indies, island life is like a breeze. Say the line don't stop at all. Cricket mixed with festival.
This carnival we not stopping. Don't care if the rain start falling, as long as the drinks keep flowing. Like pace in your waist we coming. This is the time when we free up we mind, moving as one, celebrating the sun.
So come music play anytime, any day. Oh yeah, West Indians now we break way.
Raise up your hand and wave now, do someone wave it. Everybody celebrate now, jump up and wave it. Let me see your hand and clap now, like records breaking. The baddest team up in here. Come let we mash up the mash up the mash up the place. No man can hold it, cause we control it. We come to blaze it, we come to blaze it, blaze it, blaze it. No man can hold it, cause we control it. We come to blaze it, we come to blaze it, blaze it, blaze it.
Stopping at all in the festival.
The vibes inside are here. Reach up to the stratosphere, stratosphere, stratosphere.
Jamaica has the action.
Barbados full of action.
Windward's plenty action.
Leeward's people action.
Guyana,
Trinidad and Tobago,
Antigua.
Hey, we are the West Indies. Raise up your hand and wave now, do someone wave it. Everybody celebrate now, jump up and wave it. Let me see your hand and clap now, like records breaking. The baddest team up in here. Come let we mash up the mash up the mash up the place. No man can hold it, cause we control action, stay for the vibe. Come for the action, stay for the vibe. Come for the action, stay for the vibe. Oh, yeah. We come for the action. Oh,
can you feel the rhythm? Rhythm in my soul.
The vibes it rising out of control.
No more hesitating.
Everybody ready, set, go.
Once you in the West Indies, island life is like a breeze. Steady line, don't stop at all. Cricket mixed with festival.
This carnival we not stopping. Don't care if the rain start falling. As long as the drinks keep flowing. Like bass in your waist we coming. This is the time when we free up with mind. Moving as one, celebrating the sun.
So come music play anytime, any day. Oh yeah, West Indians now we break way.
Raise up your hand and wave now. Do someone wave it. Everybody celebrate now. Jump up and wave it. Let me see your hand and clap now. Like records breaking. The Barbados team up in here. Come let we mash up the mash up the mash up the place. No man can hold it, cause we control it. We come to blaze it. We come to blaze it, blaze it, blaze it. No man can hold it, cause we control it. We come to blaze it. We come to blaze it, blaze it, blaze it.
Stopping at all. In the festival,
the vibes inside are here. Reach up to the stratosphere, 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 stratosphere.
Jamaica has the action.
Barbados full of action.
Windward's plenty action.
Leeward's people action.
Guyana,
Trinidad and Tobago,
Antigua.
Hey, we are the West Indies. Raise up your hand and wave now. Do someone wave it. Everybody celebrate now. Jump up and wave it. Let me see your hand and clap now. Like records breaking. The Barbados team up in here. Come let we mash up the mash up the mash up the place. No man can hold it, cause we control it. We come to blaze it. We come to blaze it, blaze it, blaze it. No man can hold it, cause we control it. We come to blaze it. We come to blaze it, blaze it, blaze it. Raise up your hand and wave now. Do someone wave it. Everybody celebrate now. Jump up and wave it. Let me see your hand and clap now. Like records breaking. The Barbados team up in here. Come let me give them the pace. No man can hold it, cause we control it. We come to blaze it. We come to blaze it, blaze it, blaze it. No man can hold it, cause we control it. We come to blaze it. We come to blaze it, blaze it, blaze it. Stay for the vibe. Come for the action, stay for the vibe.
come for the action, stay for the vibe.
Oh, yeah. We come for the action. Oh,
can you feel the rhythm? Rhythm in my soul.
The vibes it rising out of control.
No more hesitating.
Everybody ready, set, go.
Once you in the West Indies, island life is like a breeze. Steady line, don't stop at all. Cricket mixed with festival.
This carnival we not stopping. Don't care if the rain start falling. As long as the drinks keep flowing. Like bass in your waist we coming. This is the time when we free up with mind. Moving as one, celebrating the sun.
So come music play anytime, any day. Oh yeah, West Indians now we break way.
Raise up your hand and wave now. Do someone wave it. Everybody celebrate now. Jump up and wave it. Let me see your hand and clap now. Like records breaking. The Barbados team up in here. Come let we mash up the mash up the mash up the place. No man can hold it, cause we control it. We come to blaze it. We come to blaze it, blaze it, blaze it. No man can hold it, cause we control it. We come to blaze it. We come to blaze it, blaze it, blaze it.
Stopping at all. In the festival,
the vibes inside are here. Reach up to the stratosphere, 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 stratosphere.
Jamaica has the action.
Barbados full of action.
Windward's plenty action.
Leeward's people action.
Guyana,
Trinidad and Tobago,
Antigua.
Hey, we are the West action, stay for the vibe. Come for the action, stay for the vibe. Come for the action, stay for the vibe. Oh, yeah. We come for the action. Oh,
can you feel the rhythm in my soul?
The vibes it rising, out of control.
No more hesitating.
Everybody ready, set, go.
Once you in the West Indies, island life is like a break. Steady line, don't stop at all. Cricket mixed with festival.
This carnival we not stopping. Don't care if the rain start falling, as long as the drinks keep flowing. Like bass in your waist, we come in. This is the time when we free.
ever standalone ICC Women's World 2020 is coming to the West Indies November 9th through the 24th. Tune in to watch as history is made. Get the full schedule at icc-cricket.com/World 2020.
Hey guys, I don't know, it's a girl Shensia, and I am here to tell you, watch this, the ICC Women's World T20 Cricket Tournament. It will be some amazing cricket from the best women cricketers in the world. So Guyana, watch this. St. Lucia, watch this. Antigua, watch this. The whole world are gonna watch this, including the West Indies. So you know what's a peer vibes, a peer thing are gonna go on. It's gonna turn up well loud. Don't forget, November 9th to 24th. Watch me and watch this. Guyana winning, watch this. Tremayne fetting, the whole world watching. Ashensia. How come alive again? Six is the master play. Everybody jump and a shout out there.
Hey parents, are you looking for an academy in Queens and Long Island for your boys and girls? Whether you're a beginner or an advanced player, Queens United Cricket Academy is the place to be. Registrations for spring and summer sessions are now open. For more information, visit our website at cuca.org.